Eddie G here from GF7 Fit. Today we're talking about how to achieve your fitness goals in 2025. New year, for many people, is getting started again, and again, it's that same thing over and over. New Year's resolution. Part of the New Year's resolution a lot of time is to get a bit more healthy. So I'm gonna help you out today. But before we get started with the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you get all the notifications, and then we'll get started with this video. So let's get started with that number S up here. And I apologize a little bit. I'm doing it out of my garage and have a little reflection from the light, so just bear with me. But the first one up there is specific. And if you think about specific with your fitness goals, you have to write down your plans. You gotta say, I'm gonna go to the gym once a week, I'm gonna go to the gym twice a week, I'm gonna go to the gym 3 times a week. How many times are you gonna hit the gym? So you gotta be specific with that. Most people end up hiring a trainer because a trainer, you're gonna write your goals down with him or her, right? And you're gonna get specific with your goals, whether it be fat loss, whether it be muscle gain, whether it be both. You wanna get a bit of muscle, shed a little bit of fat. You wanna get more athletic. You're trying to get ready for a sport. You used to play basketball. You wanna get ready again. So this is what I mean by specific. You gotta write things down. You have to have goals. There's been many studies that people who write their goals down end up getting to that finish line a little bit better, a little bit more practical. So you wanna write your goals down, okay? So that's specific. Next one is measurable. So you wanna be able to measure your goals. So let's say week 1 in January, for argument's sake, you can run a mile in 10 minutes, right? And you're measuring that. By February, you're running a mile in 9 minutes. And by March, you're running the mile in 8 minutes. So that's something you can measure. You can measure your progress. Or you wanna measure your waist, right? Whatever your waist may be, say it's 40 inches, and then after a month, it's 39 and a half, 2 months, it's 39, and it keeps going down. Whatever the number may be, I'm just using numbers there. Maybe your number is different. Maybe it's 30 to 29 or 35 to 34, whatever it may be, but it's specific for you, it's measurable for you. Or if you want a strength gain, you're squatting 200, you want to squat 225 by March or something like this, then that's something that you want to be measuring. If you don't measure it, how do you know if you're improving? A lot of people don't measure because they're scared of the improvement, they're scared of reality. Sometimes, I know, like they say, reality bites, and it does sometimes when you're starting out. But after a while, you can track your progress, and you can be a motivation for others. And me as a trainer, I love to track the progress of my people because my clients, because no matter who works with me, they're gonna get results. So I'm not scared of measuring people. I'm not scared of being specific and being upfront with people because I know I've been doing this 15 years, and I know that I can get them to their goals ultimately. So I'm all for measuring. Attainable. This is where it gets a little tricky, right? Attainable, because most people want to lose a bunch of weight and they want to lose it really fast. So it's January. By January, say they weigh 200 pounds, and February they want to weigh 150 pounds. That's definitely not going to be attainable, right? Even though some people might write that down. No, you're looking at attainable. Say you weigh around, let's just say argument's sake, you're 200 pounds in January, and by March or April, you want to be 190 pounds. That's definitely attainable because you'll lose fat. If you lose too much weight at once, you're going to be losing muscle mass, something you definitely do not want. You don't want to lose muscle. Most people go on starvation diets, they end up losing muscle. So you want to be careful with how you're trying to achieve your goals. Next is relevant. So is it relevant for you, right? Let's say your doctor says you got to lose weight because you have high cholesterol and you have high blood pressure. You may even have some diabetes, right? So what's not going to be relevant for a person like that is going into powerlifting or maybe going into, say, CrossFit and everything. Not going to be relevant. What's going to be relevant is going to, again, get in with a trainer, and you can hire me. My website, my links, everything's in the description, so you can look for me there. But what's going to be relevant is cardiovascular. Maybe doing some type of circuit training because you want to get the heart pumping, you want to get the body moving. That's going to be relevant for you if that's your goals. Maybe somebody wants to gain muscle mass, they're very skinny. So relevant for them, it's not going to be a bunch of cardio, right? It's going to be more a caloric surplus. At the end of the day, they're consuming more calories than they're burning, so they can add muscle mass. Again, they don't want to add fat, they want to add muscle mass. So it's going to be a slow process. It has to be relevant for that person. Say somebody who's 25, relevant for them may be to play a particular sport or do a competition. Somebody who's 75, relevant for them may be better cholesterol, better blood pressure, better movement, more flexibility, better mobility. That's what we're talking about, relevant. And last but not least is time. how much time are you willing to put into the gym? You know, if it's 1 day a week, 2 days a week, 3 days a week. If you haven't worked out in 5 years and then you say, all of a sudden I'm gonna start working out 6 days a week, you're not gonna put that time into it. Just be real with yourself too. Even though real's not up here, the art could also be real. You know, be real for yourself, be real to your trainer. It's only gonna help you, only gonna help your trainer, right? So how much time are you willing to put into the equation? That's gonna help you get to your goals faster, and that's gonna have to be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and again, the time. And then the time frame as well. That's going back to attainable. It's January, you weigh 200 pounds. By the summer, you wanna lose 20 pounds of fat. That gives you a good amount of time to work with, right? So again, I hope you like this video. This is the start of 2025. Hopefully it's the start of something good. If you like what you're watching, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and hit that little bell so you get all the notifications, you don't miss a video. And again, I'm Coach Eddie. I'm just trying to help people. I'm trying to be a light in this world, and I'm just trying to motivate people and make videos, weekly videos or monthly videos, whatever it may be. I know I'm a small YouTube channel, but every subscriber counts. And I do different videos, sometimes for boxing, whatever promotes health and wellness is what I want to do. But if you watched the video up to now, I thank you very much. I hope you have a very blessed year, full of blessings and miracles for you and for your family. Okay, so till the next video, peace out and have a good one.